Peace and blessings to all my kings and queens and my royals. Welcome back to another video. Yes, this is number 4 in 2 weeks. I owe you all so much, though. So much more. I just want to have some great content to be able to bring to you all. To all of my new royals, thank you for subscribing and hitting the notification bell. And all my old royals have been hitting me up, letting me know that they're still around, and I appreciate that from the last video. I see you all like the last video more than the other two, and that's cool. I'm glad I was able to put out some content that was able to capture you and make you want to, engage with me. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to check. Okay. Well, if my phone rings, I have to answer it because my child is at school. I'm trying to do a video real quick. There's it's a controversial thing that I did want to talk about that people have asked me to talk about several times on my video channel, and I'm ready to talk about it because you know what? I'm 48 years old. I'm grown as you know what. And if I can't talk about this, and if you all decide to not follow me because of this, then so be it. I hope you all stay and don't be closed-minded, and understand where I'm coming from, and knowing that this is something that people have requested and have asked of me to do, and I don't feel like it's anything wrong with doing it. Okay, the topic, as you have seen in the subject line, please disregard the pit bull in the background. Yeah. He 15 pounds, honey. He'll tear you off. But, really, here, Yorkie Bichon, he's not going to do too much of anything but bark. No, but he will bite. He does bite. Okay, but anyway, back to the subject at hand. As you have seen in the title, this is going to be about a Natty dread or Natty dreads in marijuana. That's something I have never talked about on my channel. Why did I keep it so sacred and so closed and so whatever? I don't know. I don't know. It just took me time to get to that point where I felt like I could talk about it. And people have asked me, do I smoke marijuana? How do I feel about marijuana and dreads? How do I feel about, just all of that? And I'm going to be honest. I have dealt with depression, anxiety, insomnia, agoraphobia, which is the fear of going outside, and other things, major panic attacks and stuff like that, major panic attacks. And I'm going to be honest, in the beginning, before I became more evolved into who I am now, I listened to doctors. I allowed them to pump me up with pills. I allowed them to dummy me up and sit back and use me as a lab rat. I took everything that they said because I thought I was going to lose my mind. At the time, I was living in downtown Chicago, and I wanted to jump out the window because I could not control the feelings that were going on inside of me. It felt like most of the times the panic attacks like I was going to have a heart attack or whatever. And I don't know who else suffers from anxiety or all that other type of stuff, but, I found ways of calming it down through subliminal stuff that I would find, like thunderstorms, a lot of stuff on YouTube I would find that would calm me down. I went to my therapist. She gave me a CD that helped me out and all that, but it still didn't take away the panic attacks and all of that, or the depression. It was just a temporary thing I went through. Acupuncture, everything. I wound up, a lot of my tattoos are done because of the anxiety that I had. I wanted my tattoos. If you all could see them, I wanted my tattoos. Yes, I did. All of them. But a lot of it was because it calmed down my anxiety. It was like acupuncture and getting it done. Okay, but back to the marijuana. I don't think there's anything wrong with marijuana. I know a friend of mine had fibromyalgia, and she was in bad condition, bad shape. She, at the time, I don't think it was in dispensaries in Chicago or whatever. She had to go to Michigan and actually get the THC that was um, good for her, for what she needed it for the pain and everything that she was going through. And she made like lemon bars out of it or whatever. And she just opted out of smoking it and just decided to, partake in eating, the lemon bars and whatever else she makes from it. I think they say they make like a butter or something out of it. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. I just heard that. But I think that all this other medications, all these medications, because if you all knew the half of the medications that they had me on, my organs should be gone. I shouldn't even have any organs. Seriously. For over 12, 13 years, I was a lab rat. And I sat back and allowed myself to be one because I wanted to get well. I wanted to take care of my child. I wanted to be free from having to call people to help me. I had to cut the umbilical cord from my mom because she lived on the south side. I lived in downtown Chicago, and she would literally have to come all the way to my house after I done ran with the stroller all the way to the hospital, trying to get a needle stuck in my arm, to get shot up with some stuff to calm me down. And I have no idea what effect this has had on my heart or anything. So do I believe in marijuana? I believe that, a lot of people don't believe in the stuff that you get from the dispensaries. I'm going to be honest. I've never been to a dispensary. I have never had anything from a dispensary. I've never vaped. I've never had any type of gummy bears or anything like that. Reggie, I don't know what you all call it in different places, different states or whatever. Reggie, and I've talked to other people who have anxiety and panic attacks. It has soothed me. I have to be 100% honest. I don't indulge anything else. But if my nerves are bad, if I'm feeling, a little funny, if I can't make it out that door to go handle my business, yes, a little bit of Reggie has always helped me. Now, I don't know all about Kush, and I know about it, but that's added stuff, right? That's added stuff put on it. Kush and Loud and all that. I think it smelled good. I done smelled it before. It smelled real good. But, just some regular plain Reggie to calm me down, so I can get to the lakefront or something, which I really, truly, love to indulge in, is sitting at the beach because the water calms my nerves down. But my question to you is it better for me to sit back or for you to sit back and take a million pills that they want you to take that's going to wind up tearing up your organs or whatever, or to just take a couple pulls off some Reggie or something, or whatever? If you like Kush, if you like whatever it is, you like lamb spread, I don't know if they still get red bud out, all that stuff, whatever, whatever it is to take you from 10 to 1 and calm all the way down. Comment down below if this is something that you do. And if you don't want to comment down below, or just thumbs up. Thumbs up if you're okay with smoking marijuana, to relieve your mind. Because my mind goes 50 miles per hour. I can sit up. I got a million things going on. Right now I'm in my beauty room. I have way too much clutter, way too many clothes, way too many everything going on. My daughter brings me way too much stuff to deal with, questions and all that type of stuff. I got to be prepared for some of that stuff. But I really only partake when I am really dealing with a panic attack and I need to calm down. I deal with it for pain. I've had friends who have dealt with it for pain. Like I said, the fibromyalgia. My cousin, he took a pill form of it before he passed away 26 years ago. We were the same age. 26 years ago, he passed away. And he used to have pills. He had a medical thing for pills because it would help him eat. And then I have a friend, a great friend, that I go to visit often in Michigan, Saugatuck, Michigan, who is also HIV positive, and before he started taking any kind of medication, he just smoked marijuana, and it brought up his appetite, and he was able to keep his T count up and everything, and for a long time, and then finally he wound up having to take medication. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't have an appetite. I really don't. I know it don't look like it, but I really don't have an appetite. Some of the weight gain that I has come from I've had some injuries, and I can't move around the way that I would like to. I try to get in the pool and do what I can, but it has really come from some of the medications that I've taken in the past that they say only take a certain amount of time to get out your system. But because I've taken some of the stuff for so long, it's just like my body sometimes craves it, and I'm really breaking through, not having to take it. That's the blessing. I have breaking through, not taking 19 or 20 pills a day. Now, I'm just keeping it real funky with you all. I mean, if you can relate, cool. If you can't, if this is something you can't deal with, then you might need to go to another channel for a minute or just turn this video off. But, no, I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't partake in drinking often. Do I have a problem with people who do it? No, I don't. As long as it's done, cautiously and within a place where you feel safe, and you're not just out here wilding out and just doing it, just to be acting crazy or whatever. But as far as marijuana, I feel like, man, yeah, sometimes when I have problems with my stomach, I don't think you all know about it, but I had some serious viruses. And they've been rough. You know what I'm saying? I've had gastrointestinal virus that lasted over 30 days. I had pneumonia back in April. I had to remember the A's. April. Where I couldn't really breathe that good or whatever, so it wasn't no smoking going on or anything. But I have knee pains, I have back pains, I have whatever. Everybody automatically assumes, because if you're a dread or so, that you just smoke. And honestly, I hadn't done it since February 8th, 2003. It wasn't until recently when I decided to go ahead and start doing it, because I got tired of the medication and how it was making me feel, and how it was bloating me up, and making me feel older and all of that type of stuff. So, everything in moderation. If you need it, use it. I mean, people who have cancer, they're able to utilize it. People who have the same thing that I have, panic attacks, anxiety, all that type of stuff, yes, you can get a card. And I'm working on getting my card or whatever. Because like I said, right now, I'm just doing Reggie. And maybe I won't even have to go to a dispensary. I'm cool with the little Reggie I get. I don't need nothing too much, too strong, because, honey, I might get a hold to some Kush or something and sit back and freak out. So what I'm doing right now to just calm my nerves, keep me cool, keep me mellow, it's just taking a couple pulls off some Reggie or so. I don't know what you all call it, but it's just plain weed. Nothing added to it, nothing sprayed on it, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Just some straight up marijuana. If you feel me, thumbs up this video. If you too have issues, that you deal with medically, leave me a comment below if you want to. If not, you can send me a private comment on my Facebook page. I mean, you can go to my Facebook page, become a friend, which is in the description box, you guys, down below in the description box. And you can send me a message in Messenger. If that's something you don't want to talk about here, I totally, completely understand. Confidentiality. But yeah, that's really all I really have. I mean, it's just, somebody asked me to do a video. I wasn't ready to do it, because I felt like I hadn't had to really, engaged in so long. Like I said, since February 8, 2003. Why do I remember that day? Because that's the day I stopped doing everything. Drinking, smoking, a year later, May 24th, 2004, stopped smoking cigarettes, all that, just got all that stuff out of my system. So it's been a long time. But I would much rather prefer, and this is my preference. I don't want to put this out on nobody else. I prefer taking a couple pulls off some marijuana than I do taking 19 pills. And honestly, it calms me down a whole lot faster. I don't want a Xanax. I don't want a Valium. I don't want a Klonopin. I don't want Seroquel. I don't want none of that stuff anymore, period, in my life. This is me being totally transparent with you guys. I hope you all can get something out of this. I hope that you all don't have any negative vibes because of this, because I'm not doing it to get high. I'm doing it to stay stable, to take care of my child, to walk out the door. If you never had agoraphobia before, you don't know what that feels like to have to talk to somebody to walk you out the house because you're going through a fear that's so great. And although I'm a very strong Black queen, we all have our Achilles heel. We all have something that tries to break us down, but the more that I meditate and the more that I stay strong in my beliefs and my readings and different things, the better I am becoming. I'm much better than I was when this thing first started. I'm so much better. I used to be at the hospital every week. After my baby was born, I was running to the hospital when I lived downtown, pushing her in a stroller at about 50 miles per hour, trying to get up there and get this needle on my arm to get shot up with this Ativan. 3 times was the most they could hit me with it. They knew me by name because I came so often. But if you have any aches and pains and all that, and you do it for that type of reason, or if you just do it to soothe your mind and relax sometimes, because like I say, my mind goes a million miles per minute, and I have insomnia. It helps with my insomnia, helps me to go to sleep. Every now and then I will take, let me keep it real with y'all. I will take my Ambien. I will when I need to. If I don't have anything else to do, anything else to take, I will take an Ambien or whatever. And so I can go to sleep, because I got to get up early in the morning, take care of my child, run my business, and do the things that I have to do. Take care of my dog, take care of the house. This is a big crib that I have. And it's a lot to take care of. And mentally, sometimes at this age, for me, I'm not there. I'm not 100% there because, hell, I don't know what it was that caused me to have panic attacks and anxiety. I have no idea. They say some type of trauma or something that's like PTSD or something. I have no idea. I don't remember anything so traumatic that could have caused me to have this type of fear that I have inside of me. I've watched people being murdered. I've seen people get stabbed right next to me. I've been stalked. I've had all different types of stuff happen around me. I watched my sister, as she dealt with certain situations, which I'm not going to expose that here. I was going to say something, but I'm not going to expose that here. But anyway, long story short, thumbs up this video. If you appreciate me being transparent, I'm just going to say that. Not if you agree with me, having to take a pull here and there of marijuana. But if you agree, if you're happy that I'm being transparent about the situation, thumbs up the video. Leave a comment. Say what you got to say. Be real. Be honest. Be 100. We family, honey. We royal and we regal. We do what we have to do to survive. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, life is short. You got to enjoy it. I'm trying to go outside now. It's 80-something degrees. And I'm about to. As soon as they call me and tell me my door. I thought they had left a message. As soon as I was about to say I'm late. But as soon as Oh God, I gotta go get her as soon as they hit me up. But yeah, leave a comment down below. Let me know how you all feel about that. I'm off. Oh God, 90% of the pills that I was on by the grace of the higher power. I choose to call Jah. Um, yeah, I'm doing better. And when I'm not feeling right, and I'm feeling that edge, and I need to knock that edge off, I don't have a problem with doing what I have to do. Peace and blessings, you guys. This is a video that was asked for me to do a long time ago by many people. And here is my pit bull. Here we go, y'all. If y'all like him, give a thumbs up. He don't like men. He bites y'all in the, you know what? Let me put him down. But anyway, I'm done. I love you guys so much. Thank you all for rocking and rolling. I hope to be able to continue to have creative thoughts about what I want to put on my channel. You know, I see you all was really into the physical, mental, and spiritual thing, whatever. You know, that's cool. I get that. I get that. But you know, there's gonna be more videos that come out about you know, dreads and everything. But you know, this is a part of dreads. I mean, because some people that wear dreads, natural hair, or hell, relaxed hair may smoke a little bit when they need to, and you know, I don't think it's nothing wrong with it. I don't think it's nothing wrong with it, as long as it's in moderation, as long as you know what you're doing. Peace. My phone is stripping. Peace and blessings. Love you guys. Stick with me. I probably have another video coming out soon. I know it had been a while before these last 3 videos and now this 4th one. But I promise to keep pumping out content as long as you promise to keep watching. Again, I love you. Now I can't see.